Welcome back guys. In this video I'll be showing you how to remove the 30 FPS cap from the cutscenes in Assassin's Creed Shadows. We'll also show you how to enable FSR frame generation in cutscenes. In order to achieve this, I'll be using a tool called Special K. It is even compatible with Nukem9's free DLSSG to FSR3 mod, which is used to replace DLSS frame generation with FSR frame generation. Works on every RTX GPU. Even supports NVIDIA Reflex, which is not supported by official FSR frame generation implementation. In my previous Shadows video, I used OptiScaler mod to inject Nukem9's mod in this game, but the latest nightly builds of OptiScaler mod are having some issues with this game. They even have some compatibility issues with Special K, so I'll just install the standalone version of Nukem9's mod. This game comes with an older version of DLSS Upscaler, version 310.2.0. The model preset used is E, which is DLSS CNN model. I'll manually update the upscaler to the latest version 310.2.1 and use Special K to change the model preset to K, which will activate the transformer model of DLSS4. The thing is, the transformer model produces some ghosting in areas with thick fog. You can fix this issue by reverting to the CNN model, entirely up to you. Before showing you the setup process for the mods, just wanted to thank Ubisoft for providing me with a review copy of the game. It's the Ubisoft Connect version of the game, not the Steam version. I'll be running the game on my Windows PC that has a Ryzen 5700X 3D processor and an RTX 2070 Super GPU. The game received a new update. It's a hotfix version 1.0.1 on PC platform. This update weighs around 7.03 GB. Bug fixes and improvements. Stabilization fixed some global issues on PC platform. Fixed a photo mode issue that could cause a crash when taking a photo. If you have an RTX 40 or 50 series GPU, you really don't need to use Nukem9 mod. You can simply enable DLSS frame generation. Just install Special K for removing the 30 FPS cap from the cutscenes. I'll be using build 0.130 universal version of Nukem9 mod. You can download it for free from Nexus Mods. Just need to have a free Nexus Mods account in order to download any stuff from here. Click on manual download under universal. Click on slow download. You can download Special K for free from its website. I'll give its link in the description, specialk.info. Just click on download here. Download will start. It's an exe file. They even have their own Discord server. It's up to you if you want to join it or not. You can use NVIDIA app to override DLSS Upscaler to the latest version, but as I'll be using Special K, I'll manually update DLSS Upscaler. Download the latest version from Tech Power Off's website. At the time of recording this video, it's version 310.2.1. Click on download here. Then click on any of these servers. The download will start. First, I'll be installing Nukem9 mod. Just open the mod's archive file. Open DLL_version folder. Copy the two DLL files present here. Version and DLSSG to FSR3 AMD is better. Need to paste them in the game's install directory. For me, it's Ubisoft Connect client. Click on library. Click on the three dots below the game's box art. Click on manage. Click on properties. Click on installation. Click on open folder. This will open the game's installed directory, as you can see. Right click, paste. Mod has been installed. The process is that simple. Now I'll manually update DLSS Upscaler. The original file is present inside NV Streamline folder. I'll show you its version, production folder. There it is, nvngx_dlss.dll, version 310.2.0.0. Open the Upscaler's archive file, copy this DLL file. Just need to paste it in the game's installed directory. Inside NV Streamline folder, production folder, replace the older version with the latest version. Now I'll be installing Special K. Execute its exe file. More info, run anyway. Admin privileges required. I'll select install for me. Next. I accept. Next. Install directory. Next. Install. Process complete. Check this option, launch Special K. Special K started. Yeah, it can conflict with Revia Tuner Statistics server. It's running in the background. I use it to show you the performance metrics. It's recommended to disable RTSS or enable. Use Microsoft D2's API hooking. I'll quickly do that. Open RTSS. Just click on setup here. Scroll down to the end and check this option. Use Microsoft D2's API hooking. Okay. Click on library here. Expand the game section. Assassin's Creed Shadows is not showing up here. Click on add a game. I'll manually add the game. Click on browse here. Navigate to the games installed directory. For me it's E drive, Ubisoft, Assassin's Creed Shadows. This is the games installed directory. Just select this exe file AC Shadows, double click, add game. There it is. Now before starting the game, you need to make sure hardware accelerated GPU scheduling setting is enabled. This is for using DLSS frame generation. I'll quickly do that. Right click anywhere on the desktop, click on display settings, then click on graphics, click on advanced graphics settings. From here enable hardware accelerated GPU scheduling setting. If your monitor supports VRR, enable the setting as well. Now I'll enable VSYNC from NVIDIA control panel. Click on manage 3D settings, click on program settings. From this drop down bar select Assassin's Creed Shadows, scroll down to the end, enable VSYNC from here, apply the changes. My monitor is G-Sync compatible. I'll enable the corresponding settings for it. Click on setup G-Sync here, enable the following settings. Enable G-Sync compatible, enable for full screen mode, enable settings for the selected display model. I'll also enable G-Sync compatible indicator. This is optional. Click on display here, click on G-Sync compatible indicator. Ubisoft Connect overlay can interfere with the mods. It's recommended to disable it. Just open Ubisoft Connect line. Click on this arrow icon right next to your profile. Click on settings. Click on interface. From here uncheck this setting, enable in-game overlay for supported games. I have disabled Ubisoft Connect's FPS counter as well. Now here's the important part. You need to launch the game via special key for it to work. Do not run the game directly from Ubisoft Connect line. Select AC Shadows, click on play. Special key is initializing. You can see its overlay at the top of the screen. To open its menu, just need to press the hotkey combo Ctrl Shift and Backspace. First I'll show you the game settings. Display settings, mode set to borderless window, full HD resolution, VSYNC off, no FPS cap applied, upscaler set to DLSS using its quality preset, frame generation disabled for the time being, motion blur and chromatic aberration disabled, scalability, ray trace global illumination set to diffuse hideout only, ray tracing quality and BVH quality set to low, most other settings are set to medium, texture streaming pool size set to low, post effects low, estimated VRAM usage 5.5 GB. I have set the hairstyles to player only. That's it. Open special key menu by pressing its hotkey combo Ctrl Shift and Backspace. There you go. Expand Assassin's Creed Shadows section. From here enable these settings, uncap frame rate and fully unlock frame rate to remove the 30 FPS cap from cutscenes. Now if you want to use FSR frame generation during cutscenes, just check this setting, allow cutscene frame generation. Now expand NVIDIA DLSS section. From here make sure auto exposure setting is enabled. I have set it to force on. DLSS preset used is E. This is the CNN model of DLSS. You can force enable DLA from here as well. Useful if the game does not support DLA. Now just expand on-screen display section. From here enable display OSD. Here you can see special case overlay in the top left corner. I have enabled these parameters. Just enable the settings that you want to see in the overlay, like DLSS output resolution, its quality level, preset, frame generation status. Okay, I'll just hit Alt and Enter keys to apply the changes here. Set the DLSS preset to K to enable transform model of DLSS. Hit Alt and Enter keys. Yeah, that worked. Model preset change to K. Let's play the game now. If the hotkey combo Alt and Enter does not work, just restart the game to apply the changes. There's Norway. I'm in the village Sakai. It's a heavily populated area. I'll just sprint through here. FPS stays within a range of 45 to 55. Leaves are floating around. Image quality is looking very sharp. No ghosting produced around the leaves. Yeah, animation is looking a bit choppy. Hitting the GPU bottleneck here. VRAM uses 7 GB. I'll just enable Nukem9's mod now. The process is very simple. Just open the game settings and set frame generation to DLSS. There you go. Do not set it to FSR. Set it to DLSS. Back to the game. Here FPS increased to around 80. Can observe the added amount of smoothness. Just observe Na's character model carefully. You will see some artifacts around her head. These artifacts are present even in the case of official FSR frame generation implementation. I think lens distortion setting produces these artifacts, but there is no in-game setting to disable lens distortion, like what we have seen in the case of Star Wars Outlaws. Frame pacing graph does not look like a flat line. It's due to the recent changes in Streamline framework. It does not affect the performance. In special case overlay, you can see the status of frame generation 2 times. DLSS model preset uses K. Okay, I'll just trigger a cutscene now. First I need to clear this area, use the stealth approach. Performance is smooth, 80 to 100 FPS. Interact with this guy, keep an eye on the FPS counter. Yeah, FPS did not drop to 30, this means Special K worked. I'll just disable frame generation from Special K now. Open the menu, uncheck the setting, allow cutscenes frame generation. Yeah, FPS dropped to 50, frame generation effect is not working in cutscenes now. If for some reason you want to re-enable the 30 FPS cap, just uncheck these settings. Fully unlock frame rate and uncap frame rate. Game restart is required. Let me press the Alt and Enter hotkey combos. Yeah, it did not work. Just restart the game. So that's it with the video, guys. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching and have a nice day.